Good evening, citizens of Los Santos. I'm Leah Fink, and thank you for tuning in to American Dream News. Today's stories are a bomb threat at Legion Square, interview with P.S.A.T, and lastly, an interview with our Commissioner White. And now to Jethro, who is at the site of the bomb threat.
Well, from what I've heard by an officer, there has been a bomb threat at Legion Square. I believe they are checking all the vehicles, but I will fill you in later on the details.
Hello guys, this is Sergeant Ryan Kovacs with the LSPD, badge 4 Paul 12. Today I doing an interview, I guess with you said you wanted to ask me a few questions?
Yeah. Alright, to start off, so what happened here exactly? I heard something about a bomb threat.
Yeah, there was a possible bomb scare. It was a anonymous caller called into our station today, and they said there's a bomb at Legion Square. So we gathered up and suited up, got our SWAT team down here. The police department acted very fast in this, and finding out if we could find anything. We do have one possible suspect. They went to go knock on his door to see if we can get a possible alibi of where he was at the time of 5 o'clock and 5:30. And if we may have something that will be going to custody for what they did tonight.
Alrighty, well, were you able to trace the number at all, or not yet?
We were not able to trace the number. It was a burner phone, so the person who calls it in or whatever calls it in and drew the phone out somewhere. We all convenience, throwaway phones or minute phones to see if we can get someone that purchased a phone either today or yesterday, and get all possible suspects that live in the vicinity of this area.
Okay. Well, I'd like to thank you for the interview, sir.
No problem, anytime.
Are you bored?
And lonely. Then
Come on down
to the vanilla unicorn.
Are you feeling thirsty?
Are you feeling hungry and need a donut on a break?
Come on down to the Vanilla Unicorn. Hello, I am Leah Fink, and I'm here with P.S.A.T founder, Lucas Collin. Now, Lucas and I have a few questions for you. What the fuck, Taco? Now, Lucas, I read it wrong. Sorry. Start over.
Yelling at me. Now, Lucas and I have a few questions for me.
I was like,
Welcome to P.S.A.T News. P.S.A.T would like to ask P.S.A.T some questions.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay, did I go too fast? Did I read too fast?
I don't
No,
care.
no.
I need a restart. Just hold up. Actually, no, it's fine. I'll just give it another countdown. Okay. In 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Shit, I lost it. Okay. Hello, I am Leah Fink, and I am here with the P.S.A.T founder, Lucas Collin. Now, Lucas, I have a few questions for you if you don't mind me asking.
Yeah,
Lucas,
sure,
how
go
come you
right
wanted
ahead.
to start P.S.A.T?
Well, when I walked in the car dealer one day, I just saw a bunch of people with white shirts and blue jeans just stealing people's cars and causing ruckus. So I decided, hey, why don't I do something about this? Instead of, calling the police every 5 seconds for stupid things like, that guy stole my car, when, there's actual murders out there. So I started the security company to help things out, and so far we're doing a great job on that.
Alright, I understand that. Yeah, basic Dannies can be something for our city, yes. Do you want to tell the viewers at home anything about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So I'm quite simple, really. I love computers, technology, love my limo. Yeah, I'm pretty simple. I
Okay.
like pizza.
I like pizza too. How many employees do you have working for P.S.A.T?
Just calculating some of the employees. Sometimes they
Okay.
are in, on long vacation. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes we've got impersonators. We've got
So,
6
like,
currently.
roughly. All right, sounds good. Do you plan on expanding the company?
Yes, actually. We've taken inspiration from American Dream News and we're attempting some blogging because, we're pretty much the center of the action. We go to, we protect the parties, we protect the car dealer, we do jobs for the strip club. So I figured, hey, why don't we, document this stuff? Have stories to tell. And I'm expanding into many different areas. Real estate would be one of them. For example, where I'm attempting to buy some assets, maybe buy out the mechanic shop, who knows.
So it
So
sounds to me
P.S.A.T
like
will
you're
definitely.
planning on running this place.
This place, but
Yeah, this
a
city here.
plus or two, maybe 5.
So other than security, as you were saying, what kind of work do you guys currently do? Not what you plan to do.
We actually help out the police with training. So they ask us to do, S.R.T training, basically SWAT, special weapons and tactics training. Um, and, we'll run through some simulations with them and, uh, so we learn stuff, they learn stuff, and it's not always perfect, but sort of opens up doors. That's the one thing we
Oh,
do.
sounds good. Um,
We also
is there
do
anything
Uber
else you
services.
you do for a living, or is P.S.A.T the only thing?
Um, well, I dabble in computers and technology. Love programming. I actually make video games. I also do a little bit of um, other stuff relating to technologies and science. But P.S.A.T and computers are like my 2 favorite things,
All
and hugging
right.
my limo.
All right. Our final question. Are you currently hiring?
We're currently not hiring at this time. Due to, again, trying to work out who can actually handle the job, and the people that we've last had in our applicants pretty much failed within the first hour. It's a 4-hour test.
All right. Well, thank you, Lucas, for the interview. Good evening, citizens of Los Santos. And I'm
And
Leah Fink,
no worries.
and I'm joined today with Commissioner of Los Santos. Have a good evening. Commissioner White, I heard that there was a pursuit that happened earlier today. Could you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, it was a multi-jurisdictional cross county high speed pursuit. Um, it was fast, dangerous. Cost the city a lot of money.
Do you have any clue of why the suspect may have taken you guys on a cross-state chase?
If I'm being entirely honest with you, I got no idea why he ran. But I mean that's what people do. They run sometimes just for the, they don't want to get a speeding ticket or something like that. It's stupid, and I mean at the end of the day he paid for it with his life. So I mean.
Perhaps do you think that there may have been some drugs involved? I hear we have a up-and-coming drug problem.
If there were, there were none in the vehicle, as best as we could tell. The vehicle itself ended up blowing up on the side of the Los Santos, the Puerto Freeway. And the subject himself, he didn't have any drugs on him at the time, so I personally don't believe that there was had any connection with the drug trade.
How about, do you think the suspect was possibly intoxicated?
If he was intoxicated and driving like that, then I will give him a round of applause. I believe this one. I believe this chase pretty much just comes down to pure human stupidity.
All right, thank you. How do you think your officers did today with the chase?
Absolutely fantastically. It's not often that we have chases that last quite as long as this one did and go quite as far and beyond. This one, it really challenged a lot of the officers. It challenged all of us, myself included. None of us are perfect. A lot of good work goes to Sergeant Kovacs and Sheriff McSwagger. They did a very good job of keeping up with the pursuit.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for answering those questions about the pursuit. Final question, is there anything you would like to say to the citizens of Los Santos, maybe about their actions lately and how they could improve it or anything?
The key thing is just don't run from the police, especially for stupid things. The officers, myself included, we're not looking to jam everyone up on paperwork. It just seems like a lot of work for us to do for very little reason. If we arrest you, that's a lot more paperwork. So at the end of the day, we're just wanting to get the job done and go home, and not have to risk our lives, your lives, and the lives of everyone in the city because you didn't want to pay a red light ticket. So really, just stop for the police, move out of the way of sirens, lights and sirens when people are running, and just there's really no need to run.
Thank you, Commissioner White.
Yeah, no
Have a good
problem.
night, citizens of Los Santos.
You too.